This quote is from No Country for Old Men, the novel by Cormac McCarthy. There's also a movie. Today we're focusing on how the confrontation between Moss and Chigurh at the hotel plays out a little differently in the book. He limped back up the steps of the porch and laid the pistol over the balustrade and opened fire on them. By the time they'd figured out where the fire was coming from, he'd killed one and wounded another. The wounded man got behind the car and opened up on the hotel. Chigurh stood with his back to the brick wall and fitted a fresh clip into the pistol. Throughout the book and film, we see people other than Chigurh and Moss trying to get the money as well. In the book, they happen to show up at the hotel, and it leads to a badass shootout between them and Anton Chigurh, while Moss runs away. Anton is portrayed as very stealthy. He moves and hides in the shadows and lives a life completely different from people like Moss or Ed Tom Bell, who have wives and an actual house, but most importantly, an identity, unlike Anton, who lives in the shady crime underbelly of the world. This brings me to another scene I'd like to mention that only happens in the books towards the end, so spoilers, but it's when Chigurh gives the case of money he got from Moss to one of these third-party groups instead of keeping it himself. The man nodded towards the case. "You could do a lot of business on your own with that," he said. Chigurh smiled. "We have a lot to talk about," he said. "We'll be dealing with new people now. There won't be any more problems." "What happened to the old people?" "They moved on to other things. Not everyone is suited to this line of work. The prospect of outsized profits leads people to exaggerate their own capabilities." This is Chigurh's clear decision not to be a crime boss and make decisions from afar safely, or to even retire with that money, but to voluntarily be a part of the chaos instead. I wanted to use this video to be an intro to the ideas of noir and work-in-progress drawings. I would call this work in progress because I didn't draw his hair, but I kind of like how ghostly Anton Chigurh looks in this. Definitely fits his character and kind of blending in. And yeah, No Country for Old Men is definitely noir, if not neo-noir, so we'll look at some older mystery and noir books and movies as well.